Hey y'all, I'm Jana. Thanks for checking out my channel. So I am doing my Boxycharm video for January. I didn't do December because I hated December's box. I don't think there was anything in there that I really loved. I liked the Tarte mascara, but that was it. And everything else I think I'm just giving away at a later time. But I was just like, I'm not even gonna waste time making a video on this because I really didn't like it. And January I wasn't too amped about either, and when I opened it I was even more so disappointed. So I guess let's go ahead and just get into it. Okay, so this month's theme was rock and roll soul. Okay, so first thing I'm going to talk about is the Crown Pro Glam Metals palette, and that retails for $25. So here is the palette. It is a very metallic palette. I think there's one matte shade. So I'm gonna open it for you guys so you can see how this one's broken. So that's how it came to me. I was on Instagram the night before it came, before mine was supposed to be delivered, and I had seen on Boxycharm's latest post that a lot of people were complaining, saying that their palettes had came broken, and I was just like a lot of people, what's going on? Why is this happening? If it's happening to so many people, it's like... And lo and behold, I opened my Boxycharm and it was broken. So I don't know what the policy is on broken makeup when you get something broken. I don't know, especially for like a palette. It's kind of like, do we get a new one? But I mean, if that's the case, like, you're gonna have to send everybody new palettes. Ugh. So okay, besides it being broken, these shades, okay, I can't like maneuver it the way I want to, so bear with me. All of these shades are metallics besides this black one up here, which is like ashy as hell. It's not a nice black. It's not pigmented at all. I will insert swatches here so you guys can see how non-pigmented this is. It's just, it's not cute. I guess even before like I got it, or before I received it, I was kind of like iffy about this. And I was like, maybe I should just give this away, but obviously I wouldn't give this away now because it's broken. Yeah, because these shades in here just do not cater to me at all. I don't think they're pretty, especially the quality of them. The quality is pretty not, it's just not cute. So on the slip it does say that you can use them wet, but at this, I don't know. I have palettes. The only colors that I really liked was maybe this color here, Rebel, and then this one here, but it's broken. But I mean, I have a shade, I have like a billion Rebels that are much more pigmented than this one that I don't have to use wet. So I don't know, this just was a big miss for me. And the fact that everybody was getting it broken is really unacceptable. It's like, package your stuff better, Boxycharm. I don't know. The fact that it says it's $25, even if it wasn't broken, even if it was perfectly fine, I would not pay more than $5 for that. That's just me. I wouldn't buy a period by itself, but I wouldn't even pay $5 for that. I'm just being real. Okay, so next is the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil, and it's in the shade Universal Taupe. which is definitely not a shade that I would really use. I'm definitely giving this away. I'm not even going to try it or anything. It says it's a universal brow pencil developed with plastic surgeons and dermatologists. Why is that? So this retails for $24. I'm not crazy about IT Cosmetics products. I like maybe a few things from them, but I'm not super crazy about them. So it's double-ended, so you get a spoolie on one end and then you have the pencil over here. And I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. So yeah, I use like either black or dark brown eyebrow products. So Universal Taupe doesn't sound like it's going to be a shade for me, so I'm just gonna give this away. I really don't like using brow pencils. That's just me. So this is the Pure Cosmetics, the Complexion Authority Bronze and Brighten Cheek Palette. So this retails for $34. So let me open it. So I was really skeptical about keeping this. I was kind of like, I think I'm gonna give this away, but when I saw the highlight, I was like, oh, that's really pretty. Okay. So here it is. Here are the shades. You have your blush, your highlight in the middle, and then the bronzer. So the blush, honestly, I don't like shimmery blushes like this. I don't like shimmer blushes. And then the highlight's really, really pretty. I'm wearing it today. It's really pretty. And then the bronzer also, I don't like shimmery bronzers, but I was like, okay, if I'm gonna keep this, I'm gonna like put it to use. So maybe in the summer I'll like use it on my body or something. I really don't like using shimmery bronzers on my face. It's not my cup of tea. But yeah, I think the highlight by itself is really pretty. I wish it was like a whole pan of the highlight. But I mean, so yeah, I kept it for the highlight, but I'm gonna try and use that bronzer, that blush shade. I tried to use it today, but I was just like, I don't know, it's a little bit too sparkly. I kind of like swatched it on my arm and I was like, wait. And I didn't want to mess up my face already because it's already all done. So maybe I'll like try it on after this and see how it looks. But I just didn't want to mess up a face and makeup because, you know, like once you put your blush on, it's like, I like this product. Like I said, I just wish the bronzer and the blush were matte. But other than that, I think for the highlight, I'm going to keep it. So next is the Galactic Matte Lip Paint, and it retails for $23. I've never heard of Galactic. It's a weird name. I've never heard of Galactic, and I actually wanted the other lip product that was the option for boxes this month. It was like a lip plumping product, and when I saw that it was going to be one of the products that was going to be in the boxes, I was like, oh, I get to finally try that. And to my disappointment, I did get the Galactic liquid lipstick, and I expressed my disappointment on Instagram and Galactic actually commented back and they were like, try it out, it's a really good formula. And I was like, okay. So when I saw it, I think it's a really pretty color. It's definitely up my alley, and the packaging's cute too. But yeah, this shade was totally up my alley, and I was like, it's cute. So mine is in the shade Posh. I think there was 2 different shades that you could have gotten, and it smells like vanilla-y cupcake-ish, which is always cute. So I'm wearing it right now. So I was wearing it earlier today also, just to kind of try it and get a feel for it and see how the formula works, because I like the color, but I was like, it really depends on the formula, because I have a bunch of lipsticks that are around the shades of this. So I was like, really on the fence of whether I should keep it or not, but I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try it, especially because they told me to on on Instagram. So I tried it, and I actually really like this. The formula really is really nice. It's not drying at all. I don't feel like I'm wearing a liquid lipstick. Even like when I rub my lips together, you know how when you rub your lips together and you're wearing a liquid lipstick and it starts like crumbling kind of, or like balling up? That totally doesn't happen. It's matte, but it doesn't feel matte, which is crazy. So yeah, I really love the formula of this. Definitely gonna check out more of the stuff from Galactic. I had just never heard of them before, so I was like I wasn't excited about it, but I kind of am glad that I got this instead of the lip plumper, because I heard a lot of not good things about the lip plumper, that they were really messy and it just wasn't cute. So I guess I'm kind of glad that I got this over the lip plumper. And I really do love the shade. Like, look at that. It's totally an Adriana shade. So I'm happy. Okay, and last, oh, this was the most expensive. Okay, so this is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizer Primer, and this retails for $38. So I adore Dr. Brandt products. It is a skincare brand. It's a very expensive skincare brand, but nonetheless it works really nicely. The last thing I got from Boxycharm was the Pore Dermabrasion, which is amazing. But so okay, this is a luminizer primer. I have used the one previously. It's like the Pores No More primer, and I really liked that one. It really just like made my face look flawless and like really like ooh. So I used this one today. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit too like lotiony feeling for me, like creamy feeling. I like my primers to kind of be like matte, and then like I like to add the dewiness later. I don't really like starting off with like a dewy canvas, if that makes sense. But yeah, but I mean, my makeup looks pretty. I think I look cute. So is it a good primer? I think so. I like Dr. Brandt. Dr. Brandt's products are really good for your skin, and this is a lot of primer. I don't go ham with primer, so I feel like this is gonna last me a good while, and I guess we'll see if I'll repurchase it. Not 1000% sure yet, but it is nice. I do love Dr. Brandt products, so I guess we will see. That is the entire Boxycharm box. So overall, I guess liking 3 out of 5 of the products is a good box. It's not a great box. It's not the best way to start off the year, but I mean, it was a nice box. I really didn't like that eyeshadow palette, and I didn't like the brow pencil. Not because like it's a bad brow pencil, because I honestly have no idea, but I just don't like brow pencils. I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather use pomade. That's just my personal preference on the eyebrow product. As far as the palette, it's just, it doesn't perform well. I got it broken, and the colors just aren't ideal colors. I know it's like different and stuff, but having a palette that's like all metallic with one black ashy matte shade is kind of like, you can only do so many looks with that. You're very limited if you're just going to use that palette, which I don't like. I mean, I usually do mix palettes, but if you're like traveling and stuff, you want a palette that's going to meet all of your needs and you can do a lot of looks with. So that's just my opinion. That's why I didn't like the palette. We'll see what happens with Boxycharm to see what the deal is, what they're gonna do about all these broken palettes. I will keep you updated, probably in the comments down below. So if you have that same problem, you can reach out to them, which I suggest doing right away. To reach out to them, let them know what's going on, because at the end of the day, you're still paying for this, and even if you know you get your money's worth with one product, to get something broken isn't fun. And I know some people also got the cheek palette broken, which I would have been like, because that one's expensive. That one's like $34. So to get a $34 product broken, and like all of them were shattered, and I was just like, oh my gosh. So yeah, I don't know what's going on over there at Boxycharm, but I just hope they resolve that, and hope they make everyone happy who got a broken palette and who actually liked the palette or wanted to use it. So yeah, but that is my January Boxycharm. Thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, you can always reach me down below in the comments or on social media, which I will leave at the end of the video. And that's it. So thank you guys again for watching. Also remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I hope I see you next time. Bye.